And now let's connect with Subina Roy joining us from Dibrugarh, Assam. Subina, we have told our viewers that Sri Bhumi, Kachar and Nagaon districts are the worst hit. Tell us what are the major challenges being faced by the rescue teams on the ground, especially in these worst affected districts.
Yeah, a very good morning, Tanvi. These heavy rains has caused a lot of devastation across the state. You talked about South Assam, which is particularly the Barak Valley, comprising of Sri Bhumi, Hailakandi, Dhima Hasao. So these are the hilly tracks. These areas have hilly tracks followed by a valley, which is a Silchar. And these area is the worst hit as the deep depression when it came across these areas. It was the worst hit district, and this time Kachar has received on record over the record rainfall. So to talk about the people who are affected, it is in Sri Bhumi, people are the most affected, followed by Nagaon and then Kachar. Also, if we talk about the water levels, Tanvi, the Kachakhal River in Hailakandi is flowing above its highest flood level, which is above very much high beyond the danger level. And then the Brahmaputra at Niyamati Ghat, Tejpur, now 2 days before it was flowing at its highest level here in Dibrugarh, and now that water has reached Guwahati, creating the water to go at danger level there at the Brahmaputra in Guwahati. So then Buri Dikhi in Khwang is flowing above danger level. Then the Kopili at Kampur and Dharamtuli is flowing above danger level. Then the Dhansiri River at Numoligiri Point is flowing above danger level. Then talking about the Barak, which is the severely affected region, Barak River at Chota Bekra, Fulertal, AP Ghat, BP Ghat. So at numerous places, the Barak River Tanvi is inundated and it has caused bank embranchments, due to which there is flooding and flash floods have occurred in the city areas. Then the other rivers are Rukni at Dholai and the Dhaleshwari at Dharmura and Kushiara in Sri Bhumi district. Today, the CM is also expected to visit Kachar district, Sri Bhumi areas. We will be assessing the areas and talking about a lot of roads have been destructed by the heavy rains that has happened over these few days. Like to name a few, in Sribhumi, there is breach at the Singla River. Then Nogao has a breach in the Madhapara to Ramani Road, some embankment which has been breached at Kampur. So, and the NH37 at Kachar is severely affected, which is the Tarapur to Narayanpur Road, then Palorbond Lakhipur Road, then Paliapur Road. These are the roads, then the Silchar Hailakandi Road. So, numerous roads, the connectivity, because to go in these areas, we just have the roads that crosses through the hills and the railway tracks. Even the railway tracks inundated. So multiple number of trains have also been cancelled, stopping the supply of emergency supplies, food supplies to this region. So these are the areas which are of quite concern right now at this point of time in Assam, Tanvi.
Okay, very quickly, Subina, given the IMD's ongoing weather alerts, you've talked about administration doing its bit, but are residents also preparing for the possibility of further heavy rainfall and flooding in the coming days?
Of course, Tanvi, the residents, the NDRF, SDRF team, the district authorities are evacuating people in case of there is any flood inundation. And the citizens have already been asked, like few days before, the CM had tweeted people to keep indoors, and they have been issued advisories to keep their documents intact in plastic bags, so that in case of any flood inundation, they can come out of their homes, be evacuated, taken to safer places. The rescue camps and rescue relief distribution centers especially are given at schools, primary schools or local primary healthcare centers where they are being given shelters. And They are given their emergency supplies, food supplies. Right now, I'm here in Tinsukia district where there are river islands like Laikha, Dodia. So the area gets inundated during during the flood time. So the district administration provides food, cooked food in flood times, and they are, apart from that, they are provided baby food items, then tarpaulin, in case the roof leaks, because due to continuous rainfall, these are the issues which citizens face. So tarpaulins are given, torches are given, candles are given, then dry food items are given, and of course medical team is always alert. You can see medical ambulances going here, doing rounds around different places to provide emergency healthcare services. And there have been incidents where 2 people are missing. One is missing from Dibrugarh, and the NDRF, SDRF teams are carrying out in 24/7 rescue operations in search of those missing people. Tanvi.
Okay, thank you very much, Subina, for keeping us up to speed on the developments in Assam. As you tell us, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma is likely to visit the affected areas today. Thank you very much, Subina.